Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this session. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start with this session. In Maharashtra, for professional educations, there are around 22 CETs conducted. Uh, our first session is about entrance exams for graduate and postgraduate students. There are 10 plus different entrance exams which are graduation appearing or post-graduation appearing student has to appear for getting his admissions into professional degrees. These are different entrance exams. Uh, we have entrances for B.Ed admissions as well as M.Ed admissions. We also have entrance exams for B.P.Ed admissions, M.P.Ed admissions, LLB 3 years, LLM, MBA, which is also known as MMS in Mumbai University. We have an entrance exam for MCA, and there is also an integrated course of B.Ed, M.Ed. These are different entrance exams which are conducted in Maharashtra. So let's take a look at our first entrance exam, that is entrance exam for B.Ed. Basically, B.Ed is a 2 years degree program, which is for becoming a teacher in secondary and senior secondary schools. For appearing for this entrance exam, eligibility is 50% average marks in all 3 years. Uh, a preferred degree of BA, BCom, BSc, engineering, that is BTech, BMS, BBA, BCA, BSc CS, BAF, BBI, etc. Means you can say any bachelor exams. A student who has given any bachelor's can appear for B.Ed entrance and take admission for B.Ed curriculum. It is a 2 year curriculum. At the end of the slide, I'll share you with the schedule on which date these exams are going to happen. The next exam is M.Ed. Basically, M.Ed is a master's program after B.Ed. It's a 2 years program again, and usually M.Ed is done by students who want to further teach into a B.Ed college or a D.Ed college or in a degree college. For this, for taking admissions in B.Ed, we have to have been appearing BA, B.Ed, BSc, B.Ed, B.Ed or D.Ed with graduation. Or if you have completed any of these degrees, we can also appear for this entrance. The average score required for taking admissions is 50%. Means if we have 50% marks at any of these degrees, we can apply for this entrance. This is again a 2 years full-time course. At the end of the presentation, we'll be able to see the schedule of the exams. Like B.Ed, there is a BPED curriculum. This is for physical education teachers, or we can say PT teachers or PE teachers. Uh, this is again a 2 years curriculum. Uh, for appearing for this entrance, any of the bachelor's curriculum mentioned in the screen should be completed. Along with this, a most important thing what you need is a sports certificate that can be of inter-school, district, university, state or national level. Any of these certificates can be are mandatory for appearing this entrance. Plus, you should have 50% marks at your degree level. This entrance is conducted in two parts. First is the test, which is online test, which is conducted at the exam center, and then there is a physical test. And after completing these two exams, and after the results, we can take admission for a 2 years BPEd curriculum. Next is an MPEd curriculum. MPEd is a master's degree of physical education. For appearing for MPEd, you should have completed your BPEd, or you should be appearing for the last year of BPEd. There is another bachelor's curriculum in education, that is BPE, Bachelor of Physical Education. If you have This is a 3 years degree course, and after this degree course also we can go for MPEd curriculum. Similarly, eligibility is 50% marks at BPEd or BPE. This is again a 2 years curriculum. This entrance is conducted. There are two things which are conducted during this exam entrance. First is a test, which is an online test conducted at the exam center, and second is a physical test, which is conducted after the online exams. Then there is an entrance exam for LLB also. LLB is a 3 years course. This course can be done if you want to become a lawyer, which is a very good career. For appearing for this entrance, we should have any bachelor's degree, that is BA, BCom, BSc, BTech, BMS, BBA, BCA, BSc ITCS, BAF, BBA, or any other bachelor's. After completing of bachelor's or while appearing the third year of the bachelor's, we can apply for this entrance. Eligibility is 45% marks, uh, and that is the average marks in all the years. This is a 3 years full-time course. Next is LLM. LLM is a master's degree after LLB. Uh, this is a 2 years curriculum, and for this also Mumbai University conducts an entrance exam. For this admission into LLM, we should either have a 3 years LLB curriculum, or we should have 5 years LLB curriculum completed or appearing, and we should have 50% marks so that we can apply for this entrance. This is a 2 years full-time degree. Then MBA or MMS. MBA is Masters of Business Administration. This degree is called as MMS in Mumbai University, that is Masters in Management Studies. So actually both degrees are same, and there is a single entrance for both the admissions. If a student is taking admission in Mumbai University, he'll be getting an MMS degree, and if he's taking admission in any other university in Maharashtra, he'll be getting an MBA degree. For appearing for this entrance, bachelor's is compulsory. Any bachelor's, BA, BCom, BSc, BTech, BMS, BBA, BCA, BSc ITCS, BAF or BBA, or any other bachelor's. We should be either appearing for the third year, or uh, we should have completed the degree. Then we can apply for this. We should have at least 50% average marks in our degree. This is a 2 years curriculum. Next curriculum is MCA. MCA is basically Masters in Computer Applications. This is again a 2 years degree course, and any student who has completed his bachelor's can appear for this entrance, provided he has mathematics at his 12th level. Usually, science students have by default they have maths in their 12th level, so they can definitely appear for MCA. But if a student from BCom stream or art stream or any other stream has done maths at his 12th level, he can definitely appear for this entrance exam. Usually, there is a misconception that for MCA, any degree in computers is required, but it is not like that. Any student who has done any bachelor's can appear for MCA, provided he has done maths in his 12th standard. Same eligibility, he should have 50% marks at his degree level all years, and this is a 2 years curriculum. Uh, we have seen all the entrances which happen for the professional degrees in Maharashtra. Now, for appearing any of these entrances, these are the basic documents which are important. Basically, we need mark sheets of all the years. Like say, if I'm done BA, I'll be needing mark sheets of all the 3 years. or I'll be needing mark sheets of all the 6 semesters. If I am into semester pattern, I'll be needing mark sheets of all 6 semesters. And if I've done yearly pattern degree, I need mark sheets of all 3 years. If I've done engineering degree, I'll be needing mark sheets of all 4 years. So that way, we'll be needing mark sheets of all the years. Plus, my score for all the years should be above 50% for all the curriculums except LLB. For LLB, 45% is the eligibility. Then I'll be needing mark sheets of 10th and 12th as well. There is a possibility that many students do their graduation from Yashwantrao Chavan Mukta Vidyapit, YCMOU. In that case, they take admission without 10th and 12th. For such students, if they have the entrance exam which they appeared for getting admission into bachelor's in YCMU, even that entrance result is also sufficient for using as 10th and 12th mark sheet. This is something very new which no one knows, so I am specifically mentioning it. Other than this, we'll be needing living certificate of 12th standard. Living certificate is important because it has got your birth date written on it, it has got your religion or your caste written on it, and your place of birth is written on it. So it is very important. Second document which is required other than living certificate is either your birth certificate or your domicile certificate. Birth certificate can be taken from a Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti, or municipal corporation, and domicile certificate is to be applied at Talati Karyalaya. Then we mandatorily need Aadhaar card. We need a photo and sign as well. For any person who has changed his name, for example, a married female, if she has changed the name, she can appear the entrance on her maiden name, means name before marriage. And then while taking admission, she can change her name by using change of name certificate. That is gazette or marriage certificate. So these are the documents which are mandatory for applying for any entrance exam. Now the process. Basically, the admission process of the all professional curriculums, it usually takes from around 4 months to 8 months to complete, because it starts right from December, where we start with the CET application, that is entrance exam application. A student has to fill in his form. This year, this entrance application forms will be available till uh, 20th of January. So a student has to mandatorily apply for this entrance exam through the website that is called a CET application. CET cell will give you the links for these websites, and from there you can apply for this CET. Once you apply for the CET, this I'll be sharing you with the schedule of when these exams are happening. Before that, you will be provided with a hall ticket by the CET cell. By taking printout of the hall ticket, you can visit your exam center. There you can give your CET exam. After CET exam, within next 20 days to 1 month, you will be getting your results. Basically, in Maharashtra, there are no cutoffs for any CET exam. Means for taking admission into any course, we just have to have appeared for that specific CET, and we should have a non-zero score. मतलब अगर जीरो के ऊपर कुछ भी मार्क्स है तो हम लोग एडमिशन ले सकते हैं. So after CET results, centralized admission process is declared. During this centralized admission process, we have to register for this centralized admission process. While registration, we have to upload each and every document which I mentioned before. After uploading these documents, they are verified. And after the verification is complete, we get a link for filling up option forms. Option forms का मतलब होता है मुझे जिस कॉलेज में एडमिशन लेना है उस कॉलेज का मुझे लिस्ट में नाम डालना है. That is called as option form. I'll be selecting list of colleges where I want to take admission. There are 4 rounds happening for this option forms. We fill up the option form for the first round. On that basis, they'll be giving allocation. If we get a seat, we can go for. Uh, if we are allocated the seat, we can go to college and confirm our admission. If we don't get a seat, we can wait for a second round. We don't have to fill any option form for the second round. The same option form is used for the second round. And during second round, if we get an allocation, we can go and take admission. After second round, we have to fill in the form again for the third round. After allocation of the third round, there is an institutional round that is called as the fourth round, and many students get admission through that fourth round as well. So this is the entire process of admission. It usually takes from 4 months to 8 months to complete this process. And generally, colleges start by August or September in Maharashtra after this entire process. This is the schedule for this year. MPED CET is going to be happening on 19th of March. MED is going to happen on 19th of March. LLB is going to happen on 20th and 21st of March. There are 2 days allocated for LLB students because there is huge number of students for LLB. MCA CET is on 23rd of March. B.Ed CET will be happening on 3 days. For B.Ed, students have to take care that uh, while applying for B.Ed CET, along with B.Ed CET, an extra test is taken for which is called as ELCT. That is an English test. I'll suggest every student should apply for this ELCT because all the colleges which are English medium, if you want to select that college, ELCT is mandatory. And for Marathi medium colleges, ELCT is not mandatory. So if we are applying for Marathi medium, ELCT is not required. But if we are applying for English medium colleges or Hindi medium colleges, ELCT is a mandatory curriculum. So while applying for B.Ed CET, ELCT selection is very important. And exams are happening from 24th March to 26th March. During these 3 days, any one slot is allocated to a student. So the student goes to the exam center and appears this exam. It is a 2.5 hours exam. Throughout the day, there are 4 slots, and any one slot is allocated. To this 3 days, there are going to be 12 slots. Any one slot will be allocated to a student, and he'll be appearing the exam on that slot. On 27th of March, BPED CET will be happening. 28th of March, MBA CET will be happening. And same day, B.Ed MEd CET will be happening. Basically, B.Ed MEd CET, I didn't discuss much of this because there are only 100 seats in Maharashtra and they are only in Kolhapur University. So applying for this exam won't be much of worthwhile. So I didn't mention much of details for this. Uh, if you have any queries about this entrance exams, these are my numbers. You can connect me on any of these numbers and will be guiding you. Even there is a scanner given, a QR code given on your screen. If you scan this, you'll be able to join our WhatsApp community. Through that community, also will be able to help you with the uh, schedules of this entrances. When is the application date? When will be the exams? When are the hall tickets available? When are the results available? This entire communication will be available on this community. I'm keeping the screen on for some time so that you can scan this QR code and you can join the community. Hope you had enough time to scan this QR code. Uh, this video is live on YouTube. So if you have any queries, you can put up your queries on YouTube. We'll be happy to answer them. Any of you, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the chats also here. I'll be more than happy to answer your doubts. Thank you everyone for being patient and watching this program. Thanks a lot. For any further queries, you can connect me on YouTube and even through the community. I'll be sharing the YouTube link with all the presidents so that you can share this with your respective colleges and whoever you want to share. Thanks a lot.